Hey, it's me, Brian, with TeachSelfAwareness.com. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to overcome anger, resentment, disappointment with relationships with people, whether it's your parents, your children, your co-workers, your boyfriend or girlfriend, whoever, neighbors, doesn't matter. I'm going to show you how to overcome that disappointment and how to turn it into a high vibration, how to turn it into a big plus. Let's get started. So, what am I talking about? I'm talking about resentment and anger and bitterness. Bitterness when someone does you wrong, bitterness and disappointment in relationships, just like a bad taste in your mouth because of someone's behavior. Right? They really let you down. And whether it's a coworker or a girlfriend or boyfriend or a spouse, a parent, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Even if it's just somebody, a stranger does something that you just get resentful and angry about, right? So, we don't want to carry that anger around. We don't want to carry that bitterness around because that just brings us down, right? It occupies our thoughts. It occupies our mind. We replay it. When we resent things, we replay them over and over. When we see those people or think of those people, right, we start to replay the situation because of the association that we have with it. So when someone behaves poorly and lets us down, it creates an association with them. And now that's going to trigger or bring up or remind us each time we see them or think of them of that crummy experience, that disappointing experience. We want to get that out of the way, right? So we can't change what happened and we can't change those people, but there's absolutely something we can do to use that experience to feel awesome and to be able to transform that experience from one that is really a pain and a sorrow and a disappointment into a great asset, a great practice, and a great connection to awesome high vibration, awesome energy, well-being, a feeling of goodwill, and all that great stuff that we always want to have going on in our own personal lives. So let me show you how we do that. So the first step in dealing with people who let us down or disappointing experiences that have happened is pause and get calm first, right? We want to get into this neutral place in our consciousness. And in order to do that, it's so easy. We just move our awareness to our breathing because slow conscious breaths will dial down any emotional disturbance that we may have. You inhale and you hold it just for a couple, and then you release. You release. You may have to do this a few times to get that real sense of peace, that sense of emptiness, right? That release. So step one is to pause and get calm by using conscious breathing. Next, when you're neutral and awake and aware, in that calm space, that's when we're up out of our personal self and into our consciousness, into our awareness, our spirit. See, we're moving out of our physical world of our body and our mental world of all the information that really pertains to this person that we're disappointed in or angry by. We're moving out of all that data, out of the emotional, physical, and mental self, and into that fourth component of our makeup, our consciousness, our awareness, our quiet spiritual eyes, right? The you of you, the thing that's not quite in this world, but in that other dimension, beyond this world, right? The thing we came in this world as, an awareness. So, when we're in that quiet space through the conscious breathing, then we're able to just point our imagination any which way we please. And this is where we're going to do the work. We're going to take the action to be able to undo the resentment, to be able to transform that feeling of disappointment, that feeling of bitterness that we hold for this person. So this is what we do. Second step, you want to use your imagination, right? To imagine awesome things for this person. Imagine this person doing awesome things, having an awesome experience, an experience in general that is one of wellness, one of life-affirming energy, one of high vibration, one of ease and effortlessness, right? A really goodwill type imagination about them. Could be something like this. Stick to generalities, things that you in general know beyond a shadow of a doubt that any person would like to have going on in their life. So imagine something like maybe this person that you're bitter with, imagine them waking up in the morning and they're getting out of bed, and just imagine like they have like this zest for the day, just see them spreading their arms up in the air and being like, what? I've got this special feeling in me to be able to take on this day. And I just know that I'm going to be able to do what I need to do. And I'm going to be that type of person that the world is happy with. Just imagine them being that, seeing that, saying that. Imagine them in that role, right? Imagine them just having like things just flowing so smoothly in their morning, like they just nail everything. It just unfolds effortlessly for them. Boom, the clothes are there. They find exactly what they want to wear. Boom, everything they're looking for is right where they would want it to be. There's no frustration for them. They're just gliding through their morning. It's sunny out. They're welcoming the day. See what I'm doing? Paint a picture. Tell a story. Imagine something awesome for this person. If you really invest your imagination and emotion into this type of practice, what's going to happen is you now have a new memory that goes into the database of yourself attached to that person, right? That bitterness experience has something else attached to it now. So when you think of them, you're not just going to see the disappointment that they did, not going to see the behaviors that rubbed you the wrong way. No, you're also going to see this awesome, flowing, energized, zest for living type person, right? And it's going to leave you feeling incredible, because what we imagine and feel becomes real for us in an energetic way. So see, I'm not harboring anger or bitterness. It's getting neutralized. It's getting transformed by the imagined scene of things just going their way. Imagine them driving their car to work and every light just clicks green right when they wished it would. What an awesome feeling that is. Imagine things for them that you just know would be awesome for anyone, right? As you do that, new power is flowing down from that unlimited space where all power exists, right? In our imagination, it connects, it goes right through us into the imagined scene. We feel it in our body. We feel all those vibrations by having these goodwill prayers or these goodwill imagings, right? This imaginary energy that we are contacting by thinking of wonderful things, imagining wonderful things for them. So that's the practice. You pause and get calm. Then you imagine awesome things for that person. And anytime you feel that bitterness, use that as a little alarm system, a trigger to say, all right, let me imagine something awesome for them. What? I see them like flying a kite. And they're so excited because the wind is just perfect and the sun is behind them and there's nothing in their eyes and they're doing stunts with their kite and there's a little kid with them and the kid's like, whoa, look at that kite. I'm so happy to be here with you. See the joyous experiences that you can imagine for them. And that unlocks a flow of power through you that makes you feel wonderful. Plus, creates new associations in your memory with that person. So now when you do think of them, you're more likely to have one of those awesome things come up instead of that bitter, resentful, angry thing. So, enjoy your day. Enjoy your life. Enjoy overcoming any resentment, any difficult relationship, any problem you have with anybody who lets you down and disappoints you. Enjoy your awareness.